Hey, what's up everybody, my name is Supergeek. Samsung released the Samsung Galaxy S10 Lite in India recently, and it's one of the first smartphone after so long which comes with Snapdragon chipset in India, and they nearly nailed it. And when I said nearly, it's because it comes with a plastic back. I don't know why Samsung did this, because this smartphone is priced at 40,000 and it comes with a plastic back. Except for the plastic back, Samsung provided all the top shelf hardware and software in this smartphone. It comes with Snapdragon 855 chipset, triple camera, a big display with punch hole, and One UI 2.0 based on Android 10. So today we are going to take a quick look at the tips and tricks of the One UI 2.0 which comes with this smartphone. So stay tuned. So the One UI 2.0 from Samsung is based on Android 10, and it's not much different than before. The user interface is pretty much same, but there are some core features which you should know about, which I'm going to cover in this tips and tricks video. So let's just start from the home screen. So first I'm going to tell you how you can disable this annoying BIXBY home from the home screen. So let's do that. All you have to do is tap and hold on the home screen, swipe right and disable the BIXBY home from toggle and go back to home screen. Now the BIXBY home page is now disabled, so it won't annoy you anymore. Now let's hop into the home screen customization. So tap and hold, and I'm going to the home screen settings. So on the top you can see there is home screen layout. So what it does is it switches the layout of your home screen. So if you want the app drawer, keep on that home and app screen settings. But if you want home screen only, like in MIUI or EMUI, you can do that too, and you can apply. Now there will be no app drawer for you. All you have to do is just swipe from the home screen and reach for your app which you want to launch. Now let's see what else is here in home screen settings. So there is home screen grid, so you can change the grid. You can change the app screen grid too. And then there is app button. It puts an app button on the home screen which opens the app drawer. After that there is app icon badges. So this is just the notification thing from Android 10 or Android 9, which is just implemented in the One UI 2.0. Let's head back. After that there is home screen layout. You can lock home screen layout, which is, it's self-explanatory. It just locks the home screen layout, so you won't be able to change it. After that there is add apps on home screen. So what it does is whenever you install an app from Google Play Store, it will automatically put an icon on the home screen. But I find that annoying, so I keep that off. You can turn that on if you want to. After that there is swipe down from notification panel, which is a really awesome feature. I really like it because you cannot reach to the top of the phone. So what you can do is turn that feature on, and now you can swipe down the notification panel without reaching to the top of the smartphone. After that there is rotate to landscape mode, which is kind of gimmick. I don't know why you want to turn your home screen to landscape mode. I don't know. I don't like it, so I keep that off. After that there is hide app, which is a really nice feature. What you can do is hide your apps from the app drawer if you don't want anyone to see them. So what you can do is you can hide certain apps. You can also hide if you find them annoying in the app drawer. So once you selected the apps, you can tap done, and those apps won't be available in the app screen anymore. If you want those apps back, you can get them back from this feature as well. Just remove those from hidden apps and tap done, and there you go. Those apps are back in the app screen. Now let's head into the settings, shall we? So when it comes to settings, there is nothing new. Let's head into the display first. So as you can see, there is adaptive brightness. After that there is blue light filter, which is Yeah, it's kind of a filter which gives you an opacity intensity. You can increase or decrease the intensity, you can schedule it. So let's head back. After that there is dark mode, which is a nice feature. I've already had it enabled, so it looks nice when you use your phone in the dark mode, because it puts less strain on your eyes whenever you use it, even in the night or in the day. You can also schedule it, you can also apply it to the wallpaper, you can enable adaptive color filter as well. Let's head back. After that there is this screen mode. It's kind of a color presets for your smartphone display, so you can turn it on or off. I'm going to go to vivid. After that there is font size and style, so you can change the font style from here. You can download more, but let me warn you, all of them are paid, so and they're not good enough, so don't bother going to the Galaxy store to download more fonts. Just select from one of these and get on with your life. After that you can bold the font if you want. It looks a little better, I don't know. So after that there is this font size slider. It increases the size of the font everywhere on the home screen or the app screen or the settings, or it increases size of the font everywhere. As you can see in the notification, it also applied in the notification, and the settings are also looking bizarre with this big fonts. So let's go back to the normal size. Now that's better. After that there is this screen zoom feature, which is UI scaling feature. You can scale the user interface according to your liking. As you can see, it changes the scaling of the user interface. After that there is full screen apps, which forces any particular app to go beyond that punch hole, to be precise. After that there is a screen timeout, which is self-explanatory. We already been to home screen, so yeah, you know everything about this here. After that there is this easy mode, which is an easy mode for kids and all. Like if you have kids, you want an easy interface for them to explain, you can turn on easy mode and the home screen and everything will be go bizarre, like bizarre for us, but for a kid it will be better. So let's head back and turn that off. So after that there is a navigation bar. You can turn on or off navigation bar. I've already disabled it because I want those gesture things. You can do more customization, like back gesture sensitivity, allow back gesture on keyboard, and more. You can go back to that Samsung style gestures, or you can use the Android 10 style gestures. I'm more into Android type gestures because they are better. Let's head back. You can enable or disable gesture hinge, so let's disable that, it doesn't look good. After that there is this accidental touch protection, which is actually the pocket mode, which prevents your phone for accidental touches if you keep it in your pocket or in your bag. After that there is this touch sensitivity, which increases the touch sensitivity if you are wearing gloves, so you can use your phone with gloves. After that there is show charging information. It show charging information on the always on display. After that let's head into the sound and vibration. So the sound and vibration setting is pretty basic. Vibration intensity, vibration pattern, system sound and all. You can enable disable system sounds and all. After that there is sound quality and effects, which brings us to Dolby Atmos. Yes, Samsung smartphones comes with Dolby Atmos, so you can enable disable that while you're using your headphones for better audio quality. You can change equalizer presets from here. I'm going to go back to normal. After that there is this adapt sound feature, which adapts sound according to age. After that there is this UHQ upscaler, so it enhances the quality of the sound which you are listening through your headphones. But for that feature to turn on, you have to use a wired headphones. It doesn't work on Bluetooth headphones, it only works on wired headphones. let's head back. And there is one feature called separate app sound, which is a really awesome feature which I personally like. So what it does is it reroutes the app sound, a particular app sound, to your Bluetooth headphones. So if you don't want any notification or anything to disturb you while you're playing PUBG Mobile, all you can do is just select PUBG Mobile from here and reroute the audio of PUBG Mobile to your Bluetooth headphones. So in this scenario, only the audio from PUBG Mobile app will come to your Bluetooth headphones. You won't be able to hear any notification or any other sound from any app on your Bluetooth headphones, so it won't ruin your gaming. So I'm going to turn it off. I don't want it right now. So let's head back. After that, there is this notifications. So there's nothing new here. Suggest action and replies. This is smart reply feature from Android 10. Snooze button, app icon badges. I already show you that. After that, there is this status bar. Oh yeah, so this feature you might need. It's called show battery percentage. So what it does is enable disable battery percentage on the status bar. By default, this feature is disabled, so you can enable it from here. Let's head back. After that, there is this themes, lock screen. So what you can do in lock screen. So yeah, there is smart lock, lock type, secure lock settings. I don't want to go into that. It's nothing new. Okay, now there is always on display. So yeah, it's always on display. You know, Samsung comes with always on display, so you can enable, disable it from here. So here you can customize your always on display. After that, there is this show music information. It shows music information on always on display. There's nothing new about that. So, and after that, there is auto brightness feature. So you can change the brightness of the always on display, or you can set it to automatic, so it automatically adjusts according to the ambient light. So there's nothing more here. Let's head back. After that, there is this wallpaper services. So if you like that feature where you get a new lock screen wallpaper every time, you can do that too. So this is that feature. Customize it, just tap on that cog and you can select category. So there are 5 categories to choose from, and it will download new wallpapers every day, and it changes the wallpaper every time you turn on your screen. Let's head back. I'm going to keep that off. After that, there is this face widgets, which is lock screen widgets, which you can enable or disable. After that, there is content information. You can add some information to the lock screen. After that, there is this notification feature where you can customize your lock screen notification. You can choose to icon only or details. You can hide content if you want. You can change transparency. You can reverse text color. You can add notification to alert only or silent notifications, and you can enable disable it on always on display. Let's head back. Now there's nothing new. Okay, there is this shortcuts, lock screen shortcuts. You can customize lock screen shortcut. Okay, so the app just crashed. The setting app just crashed. I don't know why. I'm going to do that one more time. Okay, this time it's fine. Alright, so what you can do is you can customize these lock screen shortcuts. You can add a floating button, or you can do that traditional bottom corner shortcuts. You can customize the left one, and you can customize the right one too. You can add any app you want to launch from the lock screen shortcut. You can even enable flashlight, which is kind of a nice feature if you think. You can add camera. You can add do not disturb, so you can quickly silence your phone if you're in a meeting or something. It's kind of nice feature. So let's head back to the settings now. So let's head into the advanced features. On the top, there is this side key feature where you can customize your power button. So after removing the BIXBY key, what Samsung does is Samsung uses the power button to launch the BIXBY. So what you can do is you can disable double press. You can quick launch camera on double press, or open BIXBY, or open any certain app. any app, you can choose from the app drawer. I'm going to keep it to quick launch camera. After that, there is this press and hold feature where you can use your power button to press and hold and launch BIXBY, or you can bring up power off menu. I'm going to keep it to power off menu. I don't use BIXBY much. After that, there is this BIXBY routines where you can enable or disable that if you use BIXBY routines. So if you don't know what BIXBY routines is, then let me show you. It's a really nice feature from Samsung which automatically triggers some feature of your smartphone when some certain conditions are met. So let me show you how it happens. So tap on plus button. So this is the if page where you can select the conditions which are going to trigger the feature. In this example, what I'm going to do is I want Spotify to open automatically when I connect my wired headphones. So let's start. I'm going to choose from wired headphones, connected. So this is the condition which is going to trigger the app to open. So I'm going to tap next. So this is the then which is going to trigger the action. So what I'm going to do is launch an app. So let's see, where is the app thing? Open an app. So you can tap on open an app and you can select Spotify from here. Let me see, where is Spotify? Okay, so here it is. Just tap on Spotify and done. And tap done again. And you can choose any name of this routine. Like I'm going to name it to open Spotify. Tap done. And so whenever I'm going to connect my wired headphones to my smartphone, it's going to open Spotify automatically. So this is a nice feature from Samsung which I personally use on my day-to-day driver. So let's head back. After that, there is call and text on other devices. What it does is it lets you receive your call and text on other devices. After that, there is this link to Windows. So this is the same feature from above, but what it does is it lets you connect your phone to your Microsoft Windows 10 laptops. All you have to do is just sign in with this same Microsoft account which you have on your Windows 10 laptop. Let's head back. After that, there is this smart pop-up view. What it does is it opens the app in a pop-up whenever a notification is open and you tap on that notification bubble. After that, there is the screenshot and screen recorder. So Samsung smartphone does come with screen recorder feature, which is really nice. So you can screen record your gameplays or any other thing you want. This is screenshots feature. So you can enable disable screenshot toolbar. You can delete shared screenshot, which automatically delete your screenshot after you share it, so it won't be stored on your smartphone forever. After that, there is screenshot format. You can change it to JPG or PNG. After that, there is the screen recorder settings where I cannot go into because I'm currently recording the screen, so I cannot change the settings right now. But let me tell you what are the settings inside with a screenshot. So this is a screenshot, and what you can do is a lot of things, like you can change the audio settings, you can change the quality of the video which you can record on your screen. After that, there's this motion and gestures. So there are certain motion and gestures which trigger certain things like lift to wake, double tap to wake, smart stay feature, which is kind of nice. Let's head back. After that, there is this reduce animation feature. So what it does is reduces the animation on your smartphone, so it looks a bit more fast. As you can see, there are no animation. Everything just happens, and it looks bad. I think you should keep it on. It looks really bad when your phone is not showing animations, so I'm going to keep that off. After that, there is this game launcher feature. You can enable or disable it if you want game launcher on your games. I don't like the game launcher on Samsung devices. It's not really customized. There are not much features, so I just keep that off. So that was it, guys. Those were the tips and tricks which you need to know about your Samsung Galaxy S10 running One UI 2.0. There's a gaming review of this smartphone coming really soon on the channel, where I'm going to check the endurance of the battery. So make sure you're subscribed to the channel. So that was it guys. Hope you liked the video. Hit the like button, get subscribed, and I'll see you in the next one.